My name is Nick Russer. I'm the owner of Honorable Pest Control. We have Ben over here.
And I'm the minor owner of Honorable Pest Control.
This is the minor owner.
So we thought it'd be fitting, since this podcast is going to be focused around partnerships with other businesses.
Yep.
We should dive into why we decided to partner. I was running a successful business, doing about 10K a month, replacing mailboxes, and this guy got me to shut it down.
It took me 6 months every single day asking you.
It did. Literally.
Maybe 4 or 5 times a day.
I literally rejected him and told him no 50 times.
Or more. I bet you it's more.
And then one day I was just like, I think this would be more fun.
Yeah. So as of right now, we are a 11-month-old company.
Yeah.
So we're growing quick. We have 2 technicians on the road, plus me on the road as well. Old Benny here is the sales manager, owner of the
Sales division,
I guess. And so we are trying to partner with a bunch of home service companies to expand. What do you think about that, Ben?
Well, think about what specifically?
What do you think we're looking for in partnerships?
Well, for me, there's 2 sides of it. There's businesses that we're going to work with on a day-to-day basis, sending them clients. And then there's other businesses that we'll bring onto the podcast just to understand what they're doing in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be resources, we're learning so much as we grow, that we can equip them with.
Absolutely. And I think what we bring to all the companies we partner with is customer service is number one for us.
Yeah.
You can just tell by the amount of Google reviews we've gotten in the last 11 months.
142.
To be exact?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay. 142 Google reviews as of October 13th. So, so we're growing quick. It doesn't matter if we got to do callbacks or late night calls. We're always answering our phone and always doing the best job we can possibly do.
And a point on that, yesterday or a couple of days ago, we were on our team meeting and I was telling Nick, why don't I go interview some of our clients to see what they liked about our service, what they didn't like, what they disliked about past companies they've worked with.
Mm-hmm.
And so today I shadowed Hayden, one of our technicians, and I just interviewed people, ask them, what did you like about working with us? What did you dislike about your last company? Why did you call us instead of them? And it's just shedding light onto the issues that homeowners have and the way they're being misserviced from other companies. And it helps me understand, as the sales guy, what we need to do differently than everyone else.
Absolutely. And it's kind of crazy how the bar is so low in pest control of people just not even showing up. I went to a job today. He called a big company. I won't say the name. They even called to tell them that they were on their way, and he missed the call. So we called them back, and they're like, actually, the guy didn't show up today. We're not coming out today. They even left him a voicemail saying the guy was on his way, and he listened to the voicemail after he called him back. And there's he didn't show up today, so we got to cancel you.
Yeah.
And so he just called us, and we were there same day. We ended up doing a mold job for him, and he had a lot of box elder bugs, so he's ended up signing up on our quarterly treatments. But he was happy. He actually gave us a Google review today. But it's just crazy how low the bar is of just not showing up, or when you do show up, not doing anything.
So I had a lady today that I was interviewing.
Yeah.
She had worked with one of the big pest companies.
Yeah.
And she said the guy came and he was stoned. And she was like, they actually did take care of the issue. It just, you kind of want guys that are lucid to be working on your house. And so that was the biggest reason she didn't want to call them back. And that's why she called us to come take a look.
On drugs. The technician was on drugs?
She said he was stoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Is that a first? You haven't
Yeah,
heard that
I haven't
before?
heard that one yet. Yeah.
But like, I'm not surprised because if they're willing to drop to that bar during a service, what other ways might be they, be
Yeah.
falling
Especially
further
because
than they should?
like a lot of people think like pest control, like you should just spray absolutely everything. But there's like a lot of technique that goes into, spraying certain cracks or dusting certain areas
Yeah,
or, you know, uh, treating stuff the way we treat it for patterns, how, where bugs can come in or why they chew on this certain thing
yeah,
or bite you in
yeah,
certain ways. So, there's like we have to go through a bunch of schooling to learn this type of stuff. But like one thing that we do here is, we um, take pride in what we do.
yeah.
So
Yeah, and there's enough to it that even me as like a sales guy, I've been shadowing the technicians to learn like, oh, this is how mice are getting in. This is how we take care of that problem.
yeah.
This is how we treat bees. And it's been a great learning experience.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, so um it's been a wild ride the last year. I will say it's a lot of late nights, a lot of more all-nighters than I would like to say. I did one last week, trying to get something figured out.
Yeah, we have an issue with our scheduling. And this guy emails me at like 2 a.m. Hey, figured out that issue. And I'm like, why are you up at 2 a.m.? And then he still shows up for the team meeting we have at 6 a.m. every day. And I'm like, what?
I did get 30 minutes of sleep.
Yeah, 30 minutes is, yeah. But you were kind of dragging that day.
Oh, I was
A little
dragging.
bit.
Yeah, because Lauren's like, hey, did you, like, I woke up in the middle of the night. You weren't in bed. I'm like, because I was sending emails at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
but that's the type of service that, all of our customers get is,
yeah.
I answer my phone personally at 2 in the morning. I don't want to,
Yeah.
but I do because we're a small business and we give that type of service. We want to grow fast. We want to be the best pest control company in Michigan.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
100%. And that's why me looking at shutting down my business, even though I love having just my own thing, I can see how much effort and care you put into building this business right for the community.
oh, for sure. And we can build this together and make a dynasty for a lot of families,
Yeah.
that we employ in time. Our goal is to have 10 technicians by this time next year.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot of growth to do. Yeah. Um, Not only do we have to grow as leaders, we got to learn how to build, coach guys into becoming leaders.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be a massive learning curve for us.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to get, 10 sales guys under you as well.
Yeah.
And so, our goal, well, I guess you can talk about your goal of, running door knocking crews too later. Maybe, I don't know if you're going to try to do it this year or not, but, we're mostly trying to work on strategic partnerships.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think door knockers is necessarily the focus this year. I think the biggest focus is getting integrated deeper with the community, reaching out with the business owners that we're already helping and already developing partnerships with,
Yeah.
and opening and helping as many business owners as we can.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're already, doing some churches for a huge discount.
Yeah.
I'm doing my kids' schools for free just to help with the community.
Yeah.
It's a little private school. And so, we're trying to give back as much as we can, to help. It's not always about the money, it's just, about doing the right thing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, it's been fun so far. I mean, it's not always peaches and cream owning a business. That is for sure.
No.
No.
I've owned a business. It is not.
No.
It is not. It is not. It's but man, is it cool to just see the guys come together like rolling with Hayden today?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Not only that, we got a pretty good bond, so we meet every morning at 6 a.m. and everybody shows up. I should show up more on time.
Yeah, well, if you didn't pull all-nighters, it would be easier to wake up.
You did call me this morning. Hey,
I
Nick,
did.
where are you at? I'm like, so I that is going to be my goal, is being on time to the morning meetings. More.
I respect that. I expect that.
Yeah.
So what made you like think it was worth trying to recruit me?
Because I saw the grind in you every day, coming from, you know,
Oh man, there's an inside joke there.
you know, going from literally zero, as an 18-year-old kid
Yeah.
to, building a big business and seeing the grind and seeing you everywhere and you now working just as hard as I am and, talking to you at, 12 o'clock midnight every night.
Yeah.
I'd have to wait till 10 a.m. to call you, but
I get up at 6 a.m. now for the record for the team meetings. You've done that to me. But yeah. No, dude, we've called hundreds of times over the last year.
yeah. It's kind of a joke in my house that I talk to you more than my own wife. But we're always masterminding. We're
I know,
always
it's
trying
like-
to grow. Whether we're talking about books or talking about, what is the next, big thing that we can do for the business to,
Yeah.
How do we recruit the next guy? How can we build a route better to make it more efficient? How can we find our next great partnership?
And the point for me that made me really start considering actually shutting down the business is when I realized at all these networking events, I was networking as much for Honorable Pest Control as my own business.
Yeah.
Like I put you in contact with our technician mentor.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just because, I mean, we're good friends. My network is your network.
Absolutely.
And I saw value in him and I just shared that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm already doing all of this and we're already working closely together. Why not just build together?
Yeah, for sure. And it's been going pretty good so far. Strategic partnerships, I think, is going to be a great thing for the community.
I think so.
And I think, doing these podcasts with, successful, business owners, we're going to learn a ton.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But I also think we have something to add to the business owners that come on here. I mean, I want to get some small guys on here. I mean, we got somebody in lawn care coming on, and he does it as a part-time hustle on top of his corporate job. Like, you know how many people work 9 to 5 and want extra income?
Oh, for sure.
He can roadmap exactly how to do that. And for this guy specifically, I know he cares about his customers very deeply because I've talked to him.
Oh, for sure. And, not everybody is big into money.
Yeah.
Because we're always like, oh, dude, we'll pay you, commission. Just
Yeah, like
send
we
me
want to pay.
Yeah.
But I can tell you he's not.
Oh, for sure.
He just wants his clients taken care of.
Yeah.
I was talking to him and he was like, actually, I've had like 5 clients with moles this summer. I'm like, well, we fixed that.
Yeah.
But he didn't know because we hadn't developed that partnership. And that's why we're focusing on how can we build partnerships with businesses in the community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we can really help with that. And not only that, like, how can we send them business?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the end, we want our clients taken care of.
Oh, for sure. And like with me, being a technician still in the business, I'm always asking questions and, like, hey, like, do you have anybody mow your yard?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know Matt or
Jimmy,
Jim Bob. But yeah, I love referring stuff out.
and we're actively building a preferred vendor list of people that we've vetted, we've talked to. We understand that they want what's best for homeowners. So if you're watching now and you want to either submit yourself or somebody you've worked with,
Yeah.
just like drop a comment or shoot us a message.
Yeah. The big thing is vetting the good guys.
Yeah.
Because everybody's been burned by a contractor.
Literally.
And it's no fun.
My biggest thing when I was running my handyman mailbox business, I mean, I've talked to homeowners a lot and listen, literally almost every single person has been burned in some way, ghosted,
Yeah.
you know, uh, they paid and they didn't get the job done, or they did terrible work and messed stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Every single homeowner. So there's a lot of trust that home service providers like us need to provide to the homeowners.
Yeah.
And I think us
Absolutely.
having a list of preferred vendors is a way to just add value.
Mm-hmm.
Because then people can call Honorable and like, hey, who do you recommend for lawn care? We need
We
our lawn
got a
taken care
guy.
of. Exactly.
And he'll actually show up and cut your yard.
Yeah. Which is,
Or if he doesn't, we'll never refer him again.
yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, we're not keeping them on the list if
Yeah.
they're not taking care of our clients. It looks bad on us. It looks bad on their business.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're huge on our own image of only putting out the good guys.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's just going to make us look like crap.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even.
Yeah, so hopefully you want to be a good vendor for us.
Yeah.
And if you can help us, we'll pay you.
Or if you don't care about money, we'll keep it.
Quality service.
The other thing that I think is cool, and I was talking to a friend of mine in Montana about this, it will be cool for homeowners to be able to see behind the scenes
For sure.
of businesses that they love in the area. Like, I want to get Stadium Hardware in Ann Arbor on. They're one of the most well-known hardware stores in Ann Arbor. But I want to get there's 3 owners. I want to get one or all of them on and just interview them. Be like, hey, like, what have you done in the community? How long did it take you? Like, how do you help clients? How do you help customers?
Yeah. Have they been there a long time?
Yeah. I don't know how many years. I've talked to 2 of the owners, but I need to go in there and pitch it to them and just be, hey, you want to be on our podcast? You're dying over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. When your wife's a teacher and brings home all the sicknesses
Yeah.
year round, it's always fun.
I'm surprised I didn't get sick from you because we've been working together.
Give it time. Give it time.
Don't
But
preach.
it just keeps running through my house.
Don't preach that on me.
Yeah. I don't know. But, well, is this going to be good for our first podcast?
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is good.
Okay.
How many podcasts do you want to do? Weekly? 10 a week?
We're just going to get better as we go.
I mean, yeah. 1,000. I want to do 1,000 a day.
We're going to be glued to the seat.
We'll probably get pretty good pretty quick. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's good for the first one.
Yeah.